Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Can I be totally honest in this space? Can I be transparent?
You bet.
Who in here has ever been a teenager? I certainly was. And like most teenagers, I made a lot of bad choices. But why all those choices? Why are those bad choices? Why drugs? Why getting high? The answer is clear to me now. It numbed my pain. It took me out of my reality. And it allowed me to keep my secrets. You see, when I was 3 years old, my mother died. My father was left to raise 8 kids by himself. When I was 4 years old, I was sent to live with family members I barely knew. In that house, I was sexually abused, verbally abused, and physically abused. That's just the start. By the time I became an adult, I had developed an addiction to crack cocaine. That addiction lasted 16 years of my life. But here I am, standing here in front of all of you, honest, transparent, and a survivor. I didn't know it back then. I didn't know that I could survive. I didn't know it because there was no positive adult role models in my life. No one that could tell me, Lynn, you're going down the wrong path. You're making some bad choices. You need to think about what you're doing. No one was there. No one cared. But let's think about this. Painful stuff does happen. And it happens to all of us. But your pain does not have to be your secret. So let's think about this, Sandy. This is your life. What are you going to do with it?
I'm Ariel Rodriguez, Executive Director of Rise Up for Youth. I also get to work with this wonderful lady every single day. Lynn Gilkey is our founder. At Rise Up for Youth, for the 300 teens in Wichita, we offer exactly what Lynn needed. For each teenager we work with, simply put, we are their champion. Now, there's no way to measure exactly how many young people are in need of a champion, but in our programs, 60% of students come from single-parent households. That's nearly double the national average. 13% of students live with parents who never graduated from high school. And one of the high schools we serve has a less than 50% graduation rate for Black and Hispanic students. We all know that being a teenager is not easy, but for the young people we serve, it's especially hard.
At Rise Up for Youth, we believe that it's better to build strong youth than it is to restore broken adults. So our mentors are been there, survive that adults who teach our kids how to weather hardships. And we also teach them that you do not have to be ashamed of your pain.
Yes, and after we focus on where our youth are at emotionally, our mentors focus on where our youth can go. They show students options for their futures, from four-year institutions to community colleges, from technical schools to the military. Importantly, our mentors also walk the walk. They take our students out on college and workplace tours. And in doing so, they make our young people's futures shine brighter than their past. What we're doing is working. Last school year, 100% of the seniors in our program graduated from high school. And 100% of those same students enrolled in post-secondary education. Lastly, this is one Lynn is most proud of. 0 students in our programs became teen mothers or teen fathers.
Yeah, okay.
For the young people in our program, so much changes. School violence is down. Contact with law enforcement is down. Dependence on social services is down. But most importantly, futures are looking up. Our students are acquiring future-ready, career-ready skills.
I shared with you earlier that I made a lot of bad choices as a teen. But what I didn't tell you was that my worst decision landed me in jail. September 2000. I'm in my jail cell, all alone, for 24 hours. I denied myself food, water, and sleep. On that cold concrete floor, I prayed. I prayed. I prayed for forgiveness for what I had done, and then I prayed for a forgiving heart for those who had hurt me. The next day, I go to court. But before I went to court, I prayed that if I was given a second chance, to rewrite my story, that I would dedicate my life to helping young people not make the same mistakes I did. Y'all, I went into that courtroom, scared, shaking like I'm doing now. But you know what? What happened in that courtroom, the world called it a technicality. But I knew that it was an answer to my prayer. Instead of 15 years to life in prison, I was given 18 months probation. I was going to say, everybody needs to clap in this room. So thank you. But what happened was that I walked out of there released, able to keep my promise to help young people make better choices. And before I sit down, Ariel, I know this is off script, but last year, I lost my son, Ryan. I lost my son, Ryan, because of a choice that he made. Ryan made a choice to smoke synthetic marijuana. It took his life. And I wanted to check out. I said, there's no way that I can continue to do this work and help other people's kids, and I couldn't even help my own. But it's like I heard Ryan's voice. He said, Mama, I need you to keep doing what you're doing so that you can help kids make better choices. So I'm asking you in this room, will you help me keep my promise? Will you rise up? Literally, rise up.
Today, we have a wait list of youth who want to be in our programs. We don't want to say no to another teen who needs a champion. Help us grow. Please, support our work.
Thank you.